John C. Maxwell once said, "Decisions help us start. Discipline helps us finish." What do you think when we hear the word discipline? Some of you might call it boring, but in reality, discipline is what makes our life stress-free and organized. With that, I would like to welcome you all to this beautiful day. Here, we help you to improve your life daily. Today, let's dig deep into Discipline Life of a Man for Success. I want to talk to you about a force that is often overlooked but is the cornerstone of success: discipline. In a world filled with distractions and instant gratification, discipline is the unwavering commitment to your goals, the ability to push through challenges, and the strength to stay focused on what truly matters. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Discipline is what you must have to resist the lure of excuses. Discipline is the key to success. Discipline is hard, but not as hard as you think it. Discipline is what is required for a successful life. Discipline is what is required to achieve your goals. Anything that adds value to you and makes you unique isn't easy. Adding weight is easy. Scrolling hours on your phone is easy. Watching movies instead of studying is easy. Consuming time-wasting content is easy. Hitting the gym 3 times a week is hard. Easy life today, hard life waits you tomorrow. Hard life today, easy life tomorrow. I want to tell you a story of my friend Ken the fat boy. My friend Ken was so fat that he can't walk 10 steps without resting. Ken's fat can't allow him carry his body. To stand up from a seat was a problem. Walking was a problem. Breathing was a problem. Everything was a problem because of his fattiness. So, one day I met Ken. I told him, "You are not healthy." "What did you mean?" Ken asked with an angry tone. I repeated, "You are not healthy. How could you be this fat?" After our discussions, Ken decided to take a decision to burn those fats on his body. At first, he controlled what enters his mouth. This is where the journey of discipline began. Instead of sugary drinks, water. Instead of chocolates, burgers, junk food. Ken started eating little quantity of real natural food and fruits. Instead of adding weight, Ken hit the gym 3 times a week. Little actions compound in 6 months. Ken lose weight. The fats on his body was now replaced with muscles. Ken was now 10 times stronger. Ken can run miles and can do several push-ups. Discipline is the small act we do regularly, regardless of how we feel, whether to do it or not. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. It's what transforms dreams into reality. Think about the great men throughout history. Leaders, innovators, athletes, champions, entrepreneurs. What set them apart, it wasn't just talent or luck. It was their relentless discipline. They understood that success is not a destination but a journey, and discipline is the vehicle that drives us forward. Motivation might kickstart your journey, but self-discipline is what will keep you going when things get tough. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. It is a common misconception that discipline means restrictions and following the conventional rules, but discipline is self-control, dedication, and good management. It means setting realistic goals and having a good routine to help achieve them. Discipline means developing the quality of punctuality and perseverance to achieve great heights. Good management and honesty towards yourself will help you accomplish. A disciplined person always values time and effort. It creates a comfortable environment and inculcates self-confidence. It is a crucial aspect of a person's life, and it always coaxes a person to be active and in control of their situations. Not only that, the presence of discipline in a person's life also develops leadership skills and the ability to have quick and well-thought-out decisions. Therefore, discipline is an essential virtue in a human being's life in order to help them live a good life. Discipline is everything. Discipline is what every man needs for success in life. that without discipline success is impossible. Without self-discipline success is useless. Discipline is key to success. Cultivate discipline in every aspect of your life. Cultivate discipline in every little activities you do every single day. I want you to stop neglecting self-discipline from today. Take control of your life now or live in regret tomorrow. What areas do we need self-discipline more as a man? You need discipline in the morning. You need discipline in the afternoon. You need discipline in the night. You need discipline in your financial life. You need discipline in your spiritual life. You need discipline in your everyday routine. 1. Waking up early. You need discipline to wake up early as a man. You need discipline to kickstart each day. Waking up early keeps you ahead of 99% people. Do you get up once the alarm rings, or do you always push the snooze button? Why do most people always snooze the alarm button? 1. Lack of discipline. 2. Lack of purpose or reason. If you have discipline and purpose to get up early, you will wake up early. Even few minutes before the alarm rings. This is what I want you to do to cultivate discipline of waking up early. Have a reason or purpose for waking up at 5 a.m. Schedule what you will do at 5 a.m. Write them down. And at 4:50 a.m. get up from bed, go into the bathroom, wash your face. If you like, wash your mouth and do a little stretching. Don't waste much time. Get into your desk for work. 2. Financial responsibility. As a man, you need to build a secure future. Financial discipline is another crucial area for men to focus on. If your financial life is suffering, check your discipline life. You need discipline in spending money, and you need discipline in investing money. In a society that often encourages instant gratification, it takes real strength to save, invest, and plan for the future. Create a budget, track your spending, and set financial goals. By exercising discipline in your finances, you're not just securing your future. You're also gaining the freedom to pursue your passions and dreams without the burden of financial stress. 3. Physical health. This is the foundation of discipline. Like they said, health is wealth. Let's go back to the story of Ken the fat boy. Ken couldn't walk 10 steps. Ken consumed sugary drinks and fatty junk foods. 6 months of discipline and constant exercise. Ken was able to burn all the fat in his body and was 10 times stronger. Our bodies are our temples, and taking care of them is the first step in cultivating discipline. This means committing to regular exercise, eating nutritious foods, and getting enough rest. It's about making choices that may not always be easy but are necessary for our long-term well-being. When you discipline yourself to prioritize your health, you'll find that you have more energy, focus, and resilience to tackle life's challenges. 4. Mental fortitude. Mental fortitude is another area of discipline you need to focus on as a man. Strengthening the mind, we must turn our attention to mental discipline. In a world filled with distractions, it's easy to lose focus and become overwhelmed. But by cultivating mental fortitude, we can train our minds to stay sharp and resilient. This means setting aside time for self-reflection, practicing mindfulness, and continuously seeking knowledge. Read books, engage in meaningful conversations, and challenge your beliefs. The more you strengthen your mind, the more equipped you'll be to face adversity and seize opportunities. 5. Cultivate discipline in saying no. Everything doesn't have to be yes. As a man, achieving your greatest life is not all about what you have to do. Often it is about what you must say no to. Sometimes you have to say no. Every time you say no to the wrong things, you are saying yes to the right thing. Saying no is tough. Fear of losing important relationship or fear of missing out, and more could be the reasons why you don't say no. In a world that often pushes us to say yes to every opportunity, every request, and every demand, we must remember that saying no is not a sign of weakness. It is a declaration of strength. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your values, your goals, or your well-being, you are, in essence, saying no to yourself. You are sacrificing your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. But when you learn to say no, you reclaim your power. You take control of your life and your choices. Learn to set boundaries by saying no to requests you don't want to fulfill. It's okay to say no. Remember, every time you say no, you are saying yes to yourself. Jim Rohn quote, "Every man must suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret and disappointment. Without discipline, success is impossible. Success is about focusing on consistent input and daily process, not just fixating on end results. Creating space between how you feel and what you do leads to more consistent outcomes and personal development. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Embracing discomfort and consistently pushing your limits builds mental strength and resilience. Small, consistent actions compound over time. One more effort can dramatically change your trajectory. Discipline is the strongest form of self-love, involving consistently doing what's difficult in service of long-term goals. Motivation is unreliable. True success comes from disciplined action even when you don't feel motivated. The difference between good and great performers is the willingness to do hard work when you don't want to. Your biggest enemy is yourself. Overcoming internal resistance and taking responsibility for your actions is crucial to personal growth. If you made it to this point, you are great. You are among 1% people that want freedom. I want to appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.